Hi guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is Tuesday, yes, Tuesday. I'm a little bit all over the place because I have still got a couple more days off work and I'm on a massive come down from the weekend. So you would have all seen the vlog for that by now, and if you haven't, then go and watch last week's video, which was our event vlog, where we had such an epic weekend. But I now feel like, you know when you come home from holiday and like the first week after holiday you have really bad holiday blues and you feel really sad and a little bit unmotivated? That's how I feel this week, and it doesn't help with the weather. There's another storm, basically. I think this is Eric. I mean, I could just be making these names up. We are currently, the wind is worse than Friday. I think it's like 60, 70 mile an hour winds today. So Goat has been in, all the horses have been in today, and it was chucking it down with rain this morning. But my dad actually works on the docks, and he's they have obviously quite a sophisticated weather system, and I'm told that it's going to be quite windy overnight as well. And Goat's fine in the wind. I just worry about things blowing into his field. So to be on the safe side, because we all know how accident prone Goat is, I'm going to bring him in tonight. So I'm going to pop him out now for a couple of hours, and then I've actually got therapy this evening, and then I'll get him in like 8:30, 9ish, quite late, unless the weather takes a turn for the worse before then. So that's the plan. But I haven't really got an exciting week planned. I didn't really feel like picking up the camera, to be honest, because I was like, well, I haven't, after last week's vlog, how can I compete with that? This one's going to be really boring. It's going to be one of those normal weeks, I'm afraid, guys. This is what it's normally like. But we're going to do some stuff with Socks this week because we haven't had a saddle for her, but we found, I tried Goat's Fairfax on her yesterday and that fits her okay. So we're going to do some stuff with Socks, and there'll be some training, and I don't know what else is going to happen. I'll film some clips and cobble together a vlog, and hopefully you guys will be watching this on Monday and it will be half decent. But I'm going to stop waffling. Gonna go and battle the wind and put the ponies out. It would appear that Goat has very much enjoyed his duvet day. Oh, I want to show them your wobbly lip, Goatie. I wanted to show them your wobbly lip. Oh. Spoil my fun. Spoil my fun. Oh, it is there still a little bit. Come on then, let's pop you out. It's a bit windy, but Goatie is enjoying a couple. Well, he had yesterday and today off because you were such a good boy at the weekend, weren't you? So I'm just eating my hay. And because it's so windy, he doesn't have to wear a fly rug. Very rare opportunity that he gets to be out naked. He literally loves this round veil. Nice. Heard your neck click then, Goatie. Right, I'll see you later. I'll come back and put you to bed later. Alright? Good boy. It's still windy. I'm just going to get Soxy in. She's coming in tonight because it is super windy. Tora's just putting her bed down. This is her first time coming in overnight, so yeah, hopefully she'll be a good girl. I'm sure she will. A little bit windy out here, and it sucks. You're going to be on the vlog a lot this week. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Oh, she's such a good girl with 60 mile an hour winds. She's as good as gold. Socks is in for her first night, and she's not fussed at all, are you, Socks? We'll see you in the morning. Yeah, not fussed. Hello and welcome to Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. I'm all over the place. Today is my last day of annual leave. Back to work tomorrow and Friday. I'm on late shifts, but I'm making the most of it. The wind has just dropped, so I'm going to hack Goatie out, and then I am stealing Brock, well, not stealing him, I'm giving him back, borrowing Brock to go and collect Victoria, to take Victoria's Socks for their first hack. She walked her down the lane on Monday, but this will be her first proper hack. And the reason that I'm taking Brock is that we're using Goat's saddle on Socks, so I obviously can't ride both. Well, I could ride Goat out in my dressage saddle, but I'd rather not hack in my dressage saddle. But I've actually just come in the tack room and text Ella to say that she's made me a very happy Kathryn, because she has like done a super clean and organised all her side, and it's all neat and tidy, and yeah, it just makes me very, very happy. And first job of the afternoon is in here should be a round bale hay net, so I'm going to go and attempt to put that on Goat's round bale. I've left the string on it for the first couple of days so it wouldn't all fall apart like it did last time, so he can't poo in it like he was doing. But yeah, I need to figure out how I'm going to get that on without it all going everywhere. Could be interesting. So this is what it looks like currently. Goat has done a nice little arrangement with it, and now I somehow have to get this on there. Let's see. I'm so glad I didn't put a time lapse on for that. I've got it half on, but I'm out of puff because I've just tried to flip that myself and put it this way. I was pushing, and the only thing that was happening was my feet were getting further and further away from the bale, and I was getting closer to the floor, so I'll have to get someone to help me come and flip it. But it fits. It will fit when I flip the bale over. Hey, Socks. There she is. I'll come back for you soon with brockies. Girl. I am on the grey one now. It's a bit windy, so I don't know if you can hear me, and getting a really, really bad headache, but I couldn't cancel on Victoria, so yes, off we go. Always looks like my hat's wonky. It is. Is that better? Not really. Yes, Brock and I are off to pick up Victorian Socks for their first hack, and hopefully I'll make it round, and then I'm probably going to crash afterwards because, like I said, my head is absolutely pounding. And Ella has warned me that Brock might be a bit fresh because apparently he's been ridden for a little while, so probably should put my phone away so I don't die. I mean, he's not that bad. He just does a little spin now and then, a little jump, just keep you on your toes basically. Make sure you got your weight in your seat and your heels down. Good girl, Soxy. She's so pretty. Did it? You right back there, Victoria?
Yeah.
You're not tired yet?
No.
Socks tired yet?
I don't know.
On her own. What a lovely saddle you've got there. I wonder who that is. Goaties. Your hat looks good in the sun. It's gone all sparkly.
What has?
Your hat.
Has it?
Yeah. Good girl, Socks. Oh, she's going off on her own. Good girl, leg. It's her first little solo hack. I mean, she's just going up the lane back to the stables, but Socks is so good. Bear in mind, it's her first ever hack out, and she's gone on her own past the scary skip. Good morning. It is Friday. Oh my goodness. I don't know why. I can't hardly keep my eyes open. It's so bright out here. It's not even bright actually. The sun's not shining. I feel like a vampire. And I've just like come out of the dark and my eyes like, ah. Anyway, I digress as always. It's Friday. Oh my goodness, now P is scratching her bum on the fence. She's basically going to go through it. P! Oh dear. Anyway, as you can probably see, I'm here with my trusty wheelbarrow and goat's poo. I'm going to do my poo picking, and that's really about as exciting as this week has been. I was just thinking, I actually feel a little bit guilty really this morning for not picking up the camera yesterday. It was my first day back at work and I had a headache all day, and it's just hard to, like when you're weekly vlogging, I always think, oh that's so boring, I won't film that because no one will be interested. But then if I think that about everything, then I wouldn't have a weekly vlog, would I? So I'm persevering and I will film. Well, actually nothing really is happening today. I've got work again at 2, so I think I'm going to quickly lunge Goat. He's here. There he is. Oh, I got Mum and Victoria to help me get the hay net over the round bale. I'm waving my hand around as I always do that. I'm such a hand talker. Yes, I got the hay net on my round bale, so that's better. It's keeping it nice and neat and tidy, meaning that there isn't any waste so far because he can't poo and pee in it like he was last time. So yes, plan for today, poo pick, lunge goat, and then go to work basically. But then I have got the weekend off. I've got a couple of plans this weekend, so I have something to film for this week's weekly vlog. And then the next couple of weekends we're out competing, so I can do competition vlogs, so it's not so bad. There's just some things going on at work that I can't talk about. What's actually going on for the next 3 months. It started this week. That means that I'm going to be under quite a lot of pressure at work, and I'm probably going to be laid off a lot, so I think the weekly vlogs might suffer, but I'm going to try and persevere. Like I said, the next 2 weeks will probably be competition vlogs anyway, and then after that I'll see where I'm at, and it might just mean that you get a reduced weekly vlog rather than my usual waffly one. We'll see, we'll see. Like I said, I try not to put too much pressure on myself because I do film for fun, but it's really hard because I really like putting my videos out every week, and I like Monday and seeing who's watching and seeing the comments and things, and every time I get a new subscriber it's exciting. Like I've just hit 350, which means that my goal for this year might be achievable, so it's then scary to think, oh, what if I can't get a video out? Will people stop watching? I won't get as many subscribers. Like, I know that's really like first world problems, but that goes on in my head. But anyway, I need to do this poo picking now and give Goatee lunch. Oh, hair everywhere. I'll probably watch this back and be like, oh, Kathryn, your eyes aren't even open. It doesn't look like they are in the little viewfinder. Right, I'll stop waffling now. I have just lunged Goatee, and I was just doing his hoof routine, and yes, he has a hoof routine, and I suddenly remembered that I said I would tell you guys about it, because Goat had horrendous feet when I got him. He couldn't keep a shoe on longer than a week. Sometimes we were pulling multiple shoes off in a week. So yeah, now he goes, I mean, he's not brilliant. He goes 4 weeks between shoeings. At a push he could go 5 maybe in the winter, but it's better to keep them on 4 weeks. So, oh, I feel really tight chested today for some reason. I don't know why. So my top tip, I actually have a couple, but the one thing that I found that makes a huge difference that my farrier told me is to wet their feet, and this is in the summer, not in the winter, so it's so dry here in the UK at the moment, or where I am anyway. Actually, there's a lot of places underwater, so I shouldn't generalise, but in the east of the UK it's really, really dry. We have like hardly any rain, so what I do is I wet his feet. I think I've shown this in a vlog but not explained it. So I just have a little hoof brush and I wet them every single day, and then while they're still damp, let me see if I can get it out, I then put on hoof oil, but I'm quite particular about what one I use. So I have been using the Omega Hoof Perfect, which is like an ointment, but obviously I'm brand ambassadors for them. But before I moved across to this, which I love by the way, I've almost used this whole tub already, I think there's another one I used, which Ella's got, hang on, I say that, I'll be able to find it now in the drawers. I'm dropping everything everywhere, sorry Ella, I'm just rummaging through your stuff to show the vlog your hoof oil, but I can't find it. Basically, I can't find it. That's typical, isn't it? Is it in there? No, right, give up. The other one I really recommend is called Silver Feet. It's in a little black tub. I just had the clear one. I've used that for years. And I've only recently switched across to the Omega Echo one. So basically either one of those. My top tip is wet the feet every day and then put the hoof ointment on while they're damp. And I've tried it basically everything, and I'm not a big fan of, I'm gonna say it, I'm not a big fan of Kevin Bacon, guys. Everyone raves about them, but I just find them really drying, and for Goat's feet, he needs like an ointment. So I'm gonna put that on now because his feet are drying out. I need to get it on while it's still damp, and then I'll tell you my other tips. Yes, so you can see the floor's all wet, and this is my I've actually got to the bottom of it, so this is how much I love this stuff. But it's really like soft, so put this on, and I always make sure I pay attention to where the nails and the clenches are, because that's where Goatee ends up pulling shoes. I also have previously in the past had him, he lives in overreach on the front, but before we moved here he had overreach on all 4 feet. So if you've got a horse that pulls loads of shoes off like Goat used to, 4 feet, all 4 feet in overreach boots. Can't get my words out now, there we go. So look how good his feet look. I mean, they're starting to get a bit long. It's been 2 weeks since he was shod. But as you'll see, the back ones, he's got a few cracks, but nowhere near. Hopefully I've been able to insert the photos and you'll see a huge difference in his feet. 1, Last one, goatee. Can't even see what I'm doing. I mean, you probably can't even see this. There you go. So that's that done. Better? Oh god, it's got curtains. Oh my goodness, what's going on with my little sprouts again? So yes, that's what I do every single day. Wet the feet and then put a hoof ointment on. I recommend either the Amiga Hoof Perfect, obviously brand ambassadors for them, and a non-Amiga product is the Silver Feet. I love them both, but I would say I like the Hoof Perfect better, and that's because it melts. So when it's really warm at the moment, it goes really mushy. And when we had a heat wave, it was like water, and it was really satisfying to paint it on his feet. So yes, that's that. And then the other tip that I have is to get some biotin into their feed. So I've never had goat on any fancy like hoof supplement. I know there's some on the market that are ridiculously expensive. I think I started him off with just on the NAF biotin, and then he's been on the Amiga Equine biotin for probably about 2 years now. And I actually have it here. That's not it. So I decant it into a tub. It's my little tub from Sainsbury's, and it says goat's biotin on it. And then I have a backup down here. This is the bag that it came from. So yeah, I just buy the bog standard biotin extra, and he gets 4 scoops a day. So he gets 2 in the morning and 2 at night. And that's one that takes a real time to show. Like, you're not going to get results straight away. Well, to be fair, with anything with feet, you're not going to get results for straight away. I had about a year of pain with goat and a lot of frustration, and now we are in a really good place. He's looking at me. What are you talking about, Mum? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a good boy now, I keep my shoes on. But yeah, so they are my top tips. Wet and hoof oil, biotin. Did I have another one? Oh, overreach. Overreach all round if you need to. I just have them on the front now, but there have been times where he's had them all round, and I did buy horrendously bright boots as well because he kept putting them off. But yeah, that is my top tips for hooves. Hopefully you'll see a difference in his feet. Well, obviously, because he couldn't even hold a shoe on. And when I used to have him shod, when the farrier used to take his shoes off, he wouldn't even stand on his barefoot. The farrier used to have to put his coat down so he could put his hoof down, whereas now he'll stand on his own hooves with all 4 shoes off. So that's brilliant. I'm going to pop Goatee out now. Well, I'm going to feed him first. He hasn't had his breakfast, bless him. Brunch for Goatee today. Go home, have a shower, have some lunch, and then go to work. So I'll probably catch up with you guys tomorrow. I know I said I'd talk to you guys tomorrow, but look. Just put Goatee out, and little Peanut's having a nap. Is that not the cutest thing? That's my poo picker. The flies are getting her. Oh, this little pony, honestly. He's the cutest. Good morning. I was just saying to Victoria, I'm doing that vampire thing, and oh no, the sun's come out. Does anyone else have this where the sun comes out and you just can't open your eyes? And it's windy, so you probably can't even hear me, but Victoria's here. We are just going to sort Goatee out. It's his day off today, and then we're going to get Socks in and have a little lunging session, aren't we? Socks is interesting to lunge, to say the least, so I'll get Toria to get some clips. So we've got some progress clips, so when she's amazing at it, we'll be able to look back and see where she came from. But first things first, time to poo pick Goatee's field and check he's okay. Goatee is being as unsociable as ever during his day off. Foxy's waiting. Well, she wasn't actually. She came all the way down to the entrance to the field, and she saw Toria. She's so pretty. Hey, Fox. Oh, flies on your face. Her hair colour matches your hoodie.
Oh.
You look like you're matching. Oh, my hair's everywhere. Socks! Gonna be on the vlog.
Yeah.
We have just got her in, and I don't know if I've mentioned this on the vlog before, but before she came to us, we don't think she's had a lot of groundwork done with her. Let's just say her manners are lacking, and she's not used to being tied up or having her feet picked out or anything like that. So Toria has been doing a lot of work with her on the ground, just walking her around, and when Victoria stops, she stops. And then today, for the first time, we got her to stand outside to be brushed, which is a big achievement. It's only been 2 weeks, and when we first got her, she wouldn't stand outside at all. So yes, that's a big improvement. But the wind is picking up and it's absolutely horrendous weather, so I'm going to give her a quick lunge now, and then she'll have her nebulizer, which I don't think I've spoken to you guys about, but I'll talk to you about that afterwards. And yeah, Toria will get some clicks, because last time I lunged her, she just kept stopping and staring at me, basically. Let's just say she hasn't been lunged a lot either.
So when you want her to, she doesn't.
Yeah.
And when you don't want her to,
She
does.
She definitely thinks she's a boss. Say walk on. Good girl, well done. Right, you take the whip now. Keep that triangle, keep the triangle. Good, keep her going, keep her listening to you.
Walk on.
Good. One more lap.
Walk on.
Keep an eye on her face, yeah, watching for when she thinks she's gonna get away with spinning on us and facing the other way. Good, really good. Right, let's have one last little trot then. Go on then, say trot jump. Good girl, well done. Good, keep that triangle, don't step too far from me. She does the work, not you. Yep, there we go, and then walk. No feet. And still. Good girl. Socks is having her daily nebulizer. She's not the biggest fan, we'll be honest. Is she, Tora?
No.
No. Good girl. All that lunging is hard work. It's just so grown though. What's the point in us brushing you, Socks? Coming back!
Oh, look at your socks.
Socks has dirty socks. Girl.
No.
Right. Tori will be back later to give you dinner. It is a little while later and I look like I've been dragged through a bush backwards. This is what happens when you let your hair dry. Naturally, guys, I look like a blonde Hagrid, basically. I'm a blonde Hagrid now. I am just sat in my car. I've just got to Hannah's and I passed her on the road. I obviously didn't have my camera out because I was driving. I wish I could have filmed it because it was so cute. Opal looked huge, but yeah, Hannah's just gone out for a walk up the lane with Opal and she said, "I'll just park the car and walk up." I've just parked the car and it started chucking it down. Sorry, babe, I'm not getting out. So I'm just going to sit in here and wait for her to come back. But yeah, I'm at Hannah's this afternoon / this evening. Going to see Opal and Cluedo, and then we're going to have our kind of, not annual, we have it more, maybe monthly, pretty much monthly takeaway night. usually we do opposite counties. So because I live in Suffolk and Hannah lives in Essex, we usually alternate, but because Hannah can't drive at the moment, I've been coming to Essex a lot, which I don't mind because it's nice to get a change of scenery. And she is actually coming out with us and the horses soon, so watch this space. But yes, so I'm just going to sit now. If it stops raining, I might go and walk to the end of the drive and meet her, but it feels like winter today. It's absolutely horrible, so I probably won't. I probably will just stay here with my coffee and yeah, wait for her to come back. Here she comes, look, in the rain. She's getting soaked and I'm in the dry. She has no idea that I'm filming her either. Oh, she's even got, I think she's got her initials on her hat silk, and that, people say I'm fancy. Oh no, she's noticed it now. Better go out at night. Can't sit in here and watch her all night.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm filming Oprah walking herself. I literally can't believe this. She's actually walking herself.
A good child.
Her boots, her front boots look like they're Louboutins because they're red on the inside.
Only the best.
Oh yes. I was just saying to the vlog that your hat silk had your initials on it. I could see it from when I was in the car.
What side is it?
The left. Extra fancy. Good girl. Oh, hi Cluedo.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Just look, he's actually standing really nicely now the camera's come on. I'm a good boy, everyone.
Gonna get cold.
Look at this. Fresh bed. This is what it's like in Essex. They treat their horses like kings and queens. Meanwhile, mine is out in the peeing down rain with a no-fill rug on.
Right, can I come in and roll before I sweep it?
Yes, please, Mum.
Yes, please.
Careful. Good boy.
Your sausage?
You need to pull his mane.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for a little bit longer and then it's gonna come off.
Gonna have a makeover.
No, I did brush him this morning, but he's rolled already.
Yeah, if she didn't brush him. She definitely didn't brush him.
You don't do me.
Ah, cuddles.
Mwah.
It's raining. And I've stolen Hannah's clothes as always. If you guys don't know this, that I always, most of my clothes, my wardrobe was Hannah's. I have her hand-me-downs, and when I come to hers, I always steal her clothes. But I'm being stalked by the ponies. They're saying, Auntie Kathryn, give us our hay please, and the camera's not focusing. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at them. So cute. Oh, Opal. Cluedo. And then it's so zoomed in. Oh, where are you? There's... I'm definitely filming Hannah from inside the dry.
Hiya, can I order some food to be collected, please?
Hannah's ordering us takeaway.
Can I order some food to be collected, please?
We're getting an Indian.
Yes, please.
Usually they know her name.
Can I have
When she says their address, they're like, oh, hi Hannah.
Meals?
I'm so excited for food.
Yes, please. And then can I have...
As I was just saying, you didn't even give your address, did you?
No, I didn't give my name, didn't give anything.
Just gave her order to the Indian place, and the guy goes, Hannah, yeah?
I like food, what can you say?
She eats a lot of Indian, clearly. And you know the menu off by heart.
Of course, I only order a korma, so...
We are triple hacking. We've got Brock and Tiny, Annie even, God, wrong horse. They're both the same colour in my defence. And then at the back, Socks and Toria. Should be a good girl.
Yeah.
Boy Brockles. Oh, we're getting overtaken. Hey Socks. Good girl. Two small ponies at the back. Great big leggy event horse in the front. In size order actually. And the amusing thing is that I'm the tallest one of the riders and I'm on the smallest pony. Welcome to Sunday. I think I filmed some clips of the hack. We will split up now basically, not intentionally. Ella and I were going to walk back together, but today Fox didn't want to walk away from the 2 other horses, which I can kind of understand. So she did a very good reversing. I mean, if we ever get to the level where she needs to do rein back, she's going to be very good at that. So I hopped off Brock, got on Socks. She's just being nappy. She just needed a really confident rider to give her a boot and say get on with it. So I then walked her away from Brock a couple of times and put Victoria back on, and then Victoria just rode her back down the lane on her own. So all is sorted, but Ella had to dash off because she has plans this afternoon. So it's just little grey pony and I heading back to the yard now, and then I've got 2 school goats, and then that's it. So I think I'm probably going to round up the weekly vlog here. I mean, I'm really sorry, I feel like this has been the most boring weekly vlog ever, but next weekend we are at Little Downham training day doing another 90, so that should be an exciting vlog. I'm going to do a competition vlog, I think, so yes, next week will be much more exciting. But anyway, I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like it down below by giving me a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, because when I looked this morning I was on 359, so I'm so close to 360, and yeah, I will see you all in next week's video. Have a good week. Bye guys.